Okay, this video is one of those heavy hitters, you know. It's a 3-day meal prep, something fresh, something different. Alright, I'll show you ways how you could plate it differently. Follow along, please. I'm excited about this one. You get excited too. Okay, first we want to start off by patting our chicken dry. I use two medium-sized chickens here. Okay, and then we want to stick some herbs underneath the skin. Usually if we were having something a bit unhealthy, I'd put some butter mixed with some herbs, but we're trying to keep it healthy, all right? What I want to do here next is cut a whole garlic clove or a whole garlic bulb in half and stick it in the chicken, as well as some more herbs. We want to get those nice aromatic flavors flowing, and just a half a lemon to give it some moisture while it's cooking on the inside and some flavor. Okay, we're going to close that up, and it should look like that on top. We want to drizzle it with some EVO, some extra virgin olive oil on both of them, just on top. And what I added here was some paprika, some kosher salt, and some cracked black pepper. Now, we want to massage it all in. I'm telling you guys, if you don't learn to massage the chicken, it's not going to taste good. Well, you know, just massage the chicken. Okay, it should look like that. Give you a quick close-up. Now, preheat your oven to about 400. I like to do 400 on broil at first and then turn it to bake. Okay, put the chicken in the oven. Get to your sweet potatoes now. You need to multitask while you're doing this because it is a lot of work. Okay, slice up our sweet potatoes. Put some thyme on there, some kosher salt, some cracked black, a little EVO once again, and put it right below the chicken in the oven and let that roast as it's going along. And boom, about 50 minutes later, this is what we're going to get. A nice, beautiful, golden roasted chicken. We take it out of the oven, put it on the board, just let it rest. And the same thing with the sweet potatoes. I took them out a bit early. I do not like my sweet potatoes too dry. I actually like when it's a bit mushy, okay? Okay, what I have next going here is a pot of black beans, some thyme, a little bit of coconut milk, salt, pepper, olive oil, and half an onion. What I'm going to be adding in there is the brown rice and a Scotch bonnet pepper. Bring it all to a boil, put the lid on, and 40 minutes later or so, you have that. What I like to do here is remove the whole onion because I don't like onions, but I like the flavor, and flake it up. Okay, here we have our quinoa, a little bit of turmeric, salt, pepper, olive oil. Bring that to a boil, add the lid to that, and half an hour later, we have nice flaky quinoa, just like that. Looking beautiful, super tasty, packed with protein and healthy. Next here, we have our red bell peppers. Just cut off the bottoms and ends. My little trick once again, I'm doing it slow here for you to follow along. Remove the seeds, okay? Once we remove the seeds, what we want to do here is just stack them on top and then give it a large dice. Okay, and repeat the process with some yellow peppers. Now, season up your cherry tomatoes with some salt, pepper, peri peri seasoning, and extra virgin olive oil. Preheat your skillet and then add it to it. Just so that the onions warm up a bit. We don't want to caramelize them or anything. And then we want to add our quinoa to it. Alright? Give that a quick toss up with our wooden spoon. No more than a minute here. We're not trying to saute it. All we want to do is bring all the flavors together and finish it off with some cilantro. Now what you want to do here is remove some florets, some broccoli florets from your broccoli. Just like that. Take your time. Perfect. Nice even cuts. Now, usually people throw away the stem here. What I like to do is remove the outer woody part of it. Just kind of square it off and just slice it up. It's still usable. It's organic, so why would I want to throw something that I spent so much money on away? It's tasty. It's healthy for you. Don't waste it. Now, with our asparagus, remove the ends. We can't eat that. It's too hard. Okay? And now we want to cut it into a 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Now, we're going to start to saute here. But before we do that, we need to add some seasoning to this. Salt, pepper once again, EVO. I like to add a little peri peri seasoning to this, just for that extra flavor. Now get your heat on medium with a little bit of olive oil. Add in your asparagus on the bottom because they do take a little bit longer to cook than these than this broccoli here. And then add the broccoli right on top, equal amounts all over. Okay, and once you steam it for about 6 minutes, that's what you're gonna get. Nice vibrant color, perfectly cooked, al dente, it's still firm to the bite. And now we want to add that off to the side just so it stops the cooking process and we don't have to shuck it to lose flavor. Now, a quick look at our chicken here. You can see how juicy it was. It was delicious. I just carved it up, added that on the plate, and we're gonna start meal prepping. Okay, we're gonna start portioning our food in different containers equally. You have a quick look at everything. Believe me, the smell in my kitchen was great. And if you check out my other videos, you could see the pico de gallo and the pineapple salsa recipe. Okay, for perfect portioning, I like to use a portion scoop, aka an ice cream scoop. You choose what size you like. And what I did was put the rice in first, along with the quinoa. And then I put the sweet potatoes, one little medallion, and some veggies. Now you could add a lot more veg if you want. This is how I eat. Okay, I added the chicken in, portioned off my pico de gallo and my pineapple sauce off to the side, and that was it. Now, if you want to serve this for dinner and have a classy presentation, you might want to have something simple like this, okay? Maybe a little scoop of quinoa with some rice, a little broccoli off to the side, some pico de gallo at the top and at the bottom of your plate just to create some beautiful presentation, and just top it all off with a little bit of your pineapple salsa and a little bit of that roasted chicken gravy or jus. Now, some pictures here of the finished products. Now, this is only a 3-day meal plan, okay? I do not like to meal plan for 5 days or this crazy stuff. The food's not fresh. Keep it simple, keep it smart. Please like, subscribe, share, request a recipe. Have a fantastic day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video.